It's day 3 of our narrowboat journey to London, and we've travelled about 20 miles so far.
We've just set off from Stoke Bruin, and we did 2 locks last night, so we have 5 more to go. I think there's 7 locks total, and we're going to do those now. It feels like it might rain, which was unexpected, not on the schedule today. And I kind of have proposed that it would be nice to moor in Cosgrove, because it's really nice there. We've moored there before. If there are any spots, but it is really, really popular there, so we might not be able to get a spot because we're like 3 hours away. So by the time we get there, it's going to be about 6, which is kind of late to get a really good spot because everyone's so bloody organised and gets everywhere really early. But we'll see. If we can't get a nice spot at Cosgrove, then we'll just keep going and see what happens. We do want to stop and probably like do a couple of days somewhere. So if we can get a nice mooring in Cosgrove, we'll probably stay there for a day or 2 to just catch up with some work and do some stuff, because we can't actually take full weeks off at the moment. We still have things to do. But yeah, we're trying to kind of keep pressing down towards London, maybe thinking we'll stop at Berkhamsted. So that's the update. That's what we're doing. Let's go.
After making very efficient progress through the locks, we pulled in at the service mooring to top up our water and get rid of some rubbish.
Another daring escape, and swallowed a whole chive that I had to pull out of her mouth.
She's addicted to the chives. You can't have the chives. They're poisonous. We'd give them to you if you were allowed to have them, but
they were good for you. We let you have them. Maybe what we need to do is plant some cat grass in one of those planters so she can feel like... And we'll be like, don't go over there and eat that grass. You know? Give her a sort of slightly exciting experience of hunting it down.
Oh, there's a bird.
Saw a bird. What a day to be a cat. Should we get you back inside?
We were busy at the front of the boat for about 2 seconds, and then we saw this.
Oh. Do I need to remind you that you're an indoor cat, young lady? What is this now? Yes, exactly. Off the top. She opened this with her paws. We have to be careful now that we don't...
Yeah, because she can push it open, I see.
Because obviously I just closed it like this. Yeah. And now she's going to jump up there. She's like, oh yes,
she's
that
the chives.
Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, I'm going to go and drop her off, check the water again. Lock's done, service is done. Now straight to Cosgrove. See what we find there.
Hope not too busy. Got a feeling it might be.
It will be busy. It's very much like Stoke Bruin in that it's like very boaty and it's very pretty and the moorings are really nice and it's got services so everyone wants to be there. But we'll see. It's only May. It's not even like peak season yet.
If there's a spot, we'll take it.
If not, Wolverton?
Yeah,
maybe?
probably.
I don't know.
Wolverton,
whatever.
Great for...
Big Tesco.
Yeah.
We'll find a way. A little canal cul-de-sac. Your car's parking and stuff as well. That's such a cute little spot. Competition, but that one is winning. Yeah, look how white it is. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's Mary's lamb. They're looking for more independence, I think.
You can tell they're trouble.
More sheep. Sheep as far as the eye can see.
ducks could learn to transport their children like this,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
they'd lose a lot less.
One in front, one behind.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
good
Like,
and
you know
organised.
exactly what's going on. They all go in order.
Yeah.
No predators are going to get you
Yeah.
here.
I think it just requires two sensible parents, and I think that's where the ducks are having issues. Oh, this is beautiful. Look how organised they are. They're just like, come on, stick together, guys.
And they are doing a great job sticking together.
Yeah. These two are not going to be losing any chicks by accident, that's for sure. Top work, guys.
This isn't an amazing shot because we're a bit too far away, but if you look closely, you can see this heron has an enormous fish in its beak that it's clearly just caught. And then we spooked it, so it flew away. As we approached Cosgrove, we were wondering if we'd find a mooring. We were expecting it to be busy, but it was actually really quiet everywhere we passed. Once we were the other side of Stoke Bruin, there were tons of really good moorings everywhere. We kept saying to each other, where are all the boats? Has everyone chosen this month to go somewhere else? Has everyone decided to go to Wales and not told us? Where are they all? We went through all the locks on our own and we saw one boat going in the opposite direction the whole day. Still, we said the first spot we see in Cosgrove, we nab it.
Now what we're doing is we're not going on the first, as we said we would.
It
We're
looks
like the
quiet,
first
doesn't
one.
it?
Oh my god, look, it's so pretty. I really like it here.
All our fretting was completely unnecessary because there was no problem finding a space to moor up. There was loads of room and we ended up exactly where we wanted.
Here we are, cleaning the solar panels.
They need it.
Pretty decent progress.
I think so. That's quite good, actually. sort of freestyled it from what we had.
We thought we'd stay at Cosgrove for a couple of days before we continued our journey, but the weather was so nice that it seemed a shame to waste it. After the very long, very miserable winter, cruising in the sun felt like a treat. So as the local commute was underway, we also decided to set off again.
Got one lock to do, and then it's like all of Milton Keynes, so we'll have to see how far we get. We'll probably stop off at Wolverton, get ourselves a little meal deal perhaps. There was like a really cool mooring that I saw in like a sort of park forest type thing, but I think we're probably going to go past it, and I don't think it'll be open anyway, but it just looked like a really nice, like beautiful, like national park type place. But I'm sure it's really popular, so I don't think we'll be able to get it in anyway. We're moving on. One lock. It's really sunny. It's also like the nicest day. It's going to be 20 degrees today. I'm so excited.
This was my first time sharing a lock with another boat, and there's absolutely no footage of that because I was concentrating on doing everything correctly. But I did it. Another reason we decided to keep cruising is that if we got nearer to London, it would be a lot easier to get the train in for a few events we had coming up, so we decided to push on to Berkhamsted fairly sharpish. At this stage, we really weren't sure if we'd actually end up going into central London, but we were going back and forth on it pretty much constantly.
Hello.
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 So, we haven't explained what we're doing.
No.
Because we didn't quite know what we're doing.
We don't really know what we're doing, but we're doing it now.
We're embracing boating.
We're going with the flow.
Exactly. So there's some things on in London. Kris has got a hen do. There's some shows that I wanted to go to.
So we kind of wanted to do like some exciting trips in the summer before the closures and stuff again in the autumn. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we thought we'd take it a little bit slower. But now the sun is out.
We're going with the flow.
The number one boating tip you learn: don't plan anything.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Because what we tend to do is just be like, oh, we could stop here, here, or here, and then that means that we can play it by ear when we actually get to those spaces. So if there's a good mooring spot, we can be like, oh, cool. So I do meticulous planning for us to then go with the flow.
Exactly. But yes, we're going to London, or at least to where we went before, maybe further. And yeah, it's going to be awesome, I think.
Yeah, it's very exciting. So today we are basically going to Milton Keynes. That'll probably be all of today because Milton Keynes is massive, so it'll probably be like 4 hours or something.
Yeah, something
of
like
just
that.
Milton Keynes. But that means there's no locks because Milton Keynes is also completely flat. So it's a nice, easy cruise. We're just about to go past 2 boats here that have sunk, which is
So horrible. It's weird, there were sunken boats here last time as well.
yeah. That's our third sunken boats that we've seen. Horrible.
As always, onwards.
It's a beautiful, beautiful day. I mean, it would be a crime not to cruise today. I've already updated them about our meal deal, that we might go for a meal deal. He's done it. You do look like you're delivering food with the cap on. Yay!
I'd like to just mention that I'm not always forcing Andrew to go and get me meal deals. It's just when we can't be bothered to moor up properly and lock everything up to leave the boat, one of us will pop to the shop while the other one stays with the boat. It's just more efficient. Anyway, with lunch sorted, we carried on further into Milton Keynes.
What is that?
Milton Keynes seems really nice canal side. Last time we were here, we did pass what seemed to be an active crime scene, and then there was the car on fire in the IKEA car park, but still, I get good vibes here. I can't explain it. Every time we're passing through Milton Keynes, I think, I like it here. And there was one particular mooring that I had my eye on. It's a 48-hour mooring in Great Linford Manor Park. It's the one I was talking about earlier in the forest. It's not a forest, it's a park. There's only room for a couple of boats max, and everyone knows it's a lovely mooring, so I wasn't holding my breath. This time around, luck was on our side. Or everyone really had gone off to Wales. There was a free spot on the magical park mooring. We'll be spending 48 hours on this incredible mooring next time. See you then.